See, that is what I never remember, that I can do that. That's the thing that's embarrassing. And I'm not going to tell you how long I spent trying to throw that bloody bomb up here from over there. I'm not going to. It's an embarrassing length of time. That's all I'm going to say on that one. But oh my shite. Seriously. It's like, it's right there. Just shoot the bomb thing. No, no, I never do it. Oh. Anyway, hello. Hello. So, oh goodness. Oh, sod my life sometimes. Right. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Darksiders. We're gonna finish this temple off today. Sort of the tiers of the mountain. Which way are we going? We're going this way, aren't we? Yeah, we're working through the tiers of the mountain. That dungeon still. I have to admit, this one's taking longer than I thought. I thought this one would have been done by now, but obviously not. Oh yeah, I've got to go down here and open that one, haven't I? Oh. And the reason I'm doing these videos kind of concurrently at the same time as the Skyrim videos is mainly because I'm kind of going a bit Skyrim blind at the moment. I'm staring at the screen and it's just like, okay, short break to recharge the batteries, as it were. Make sure I actually produce good work. Because the last couple of Skyrim videos I'm happy with and I really like them, but by the same token it's kind of like, you know what? We can do better and we always want to improve, and that's the main thing. Oh, shite. Well, that didn't help, did it? Well, I'm going the wrong way anyway. I'm pretty sure I have to go through here. I love the fact that Death can breathe underwater. It makes so much sense. He should be able to breathe underwater. He's Death. He doesn't... Oh. You know, he's not a skeleton, but it's like he sure as heck ain't alive. Oh, he is. It's a weird thing. Okay, so it's one thing like... Oh, there we go. Through we go. Is there anything up here? No, I could have just jumped off there, couldn't I? It's a bit silly that I'm going back this way. Oh, well. Actually, on a little note, while I'm just kind of running through this bit, if there's any feedback anyone wants to leave about any of these videos that I'm doing, please do, because obviously I want to make sure these are better and more entertaining. The Skyrim one, I kind of tried doing a sort of pseudo roleplay of it at the time. With this one, is not really any roleplaying involved, I'm just sort of checking the characters I play. Sean has suggested that I get very, very, very drunk playing a game, and recording myself doing that, and we'll see how that goes. Not quite sure what I'm going to play yet. It's got to be something I can actually, you know, finish. But I'm sure I can find a drunk game to play. Or a game to play while that insanely drunk. There's a chest here to grab. Well, that was silly, I hadn't meant to do that. That's fine, there's ways to get out. Up we go. I can't see it! Oh, is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. I killed it. I did that. That was skill. That was what I meant to do. Alright, so now more water. Boosh! Every now and again, it's just nice to shoot them. Guns, I have to admit, don't really do much in this game. But then, which makes me interested in what they're going to do when they get to Darksiders 4, because that's going to be Strife's game, and he's a gunslinger, and I have no idea how that's going to work, because if they're like, because if guns aren't very good, they'll have to either really pimp them out with like some epic gun, some sort of epic gun or something. They'll give them a good. Oh, here we are. Dun 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 dun. Boss of the dungeon. I remember this. He's not difficult. He's just annoying. You have to do that, but you've got to do it enough on the back of it, knock it over. Cockinos! Oh yeah! Oh. Right, no, you're not gonna get... No! I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you lots. Oh, I cannot see what's going on. Right, there's a ball fallen. Where? There it is. Right, I will not die to this thing. Oh, fine, smeg you then, yeah. Well, that was just jammy luck on my part for avoiding that. Is this... Oh... Come on, charge! Miss! There it is! See, this is it. This is not exactly difficult. And even on the harder settings, this is not difficult. It's just a case of... a little bit of frustration. You guys can take care of him. I know shooting you won't do anything really, but it makes me feel better to shoot you because you're a giant monstrosity of silliness. You're like a spider with trees growing out of you. I'm not averse to weird silliness. You know, I like a lot of weird silliness. But by the same token, it's like, yeah. No.
Not enough, Ra.
Oh, stop being such a wuss. Oh, slice its guts. Savage. Lovely. Now. Got myself a new weapon as well from that. Let's have a look at that one. Right, so what have I got at the moment? That's the... Well, I can use the Dark Avenger now because I'm level 5, but even so. Masher of Karkinos. More info. According to legend, this hammer was recovered from the hoard of a According to legend, this hammer was recovered from the I can't read. It's taken from Mighty Sea Dragon. This weapon was wielded by in savage battle at the fortress of Karkinos, and it was It was several thunderous blows from the hammer that finally broke down the gate. Named the Masher of Karkanos, the weapon strikes critical blows more often than and unleashes devastating critical strikes upon the enemy. Booyah! And I've got anything that's better than I've got now. I'll tell you what, let's put that on. Let's equip the glaive so far. This is giving more experience, so we're going to stick with that. We like experience. More defense, we like that. Not sure if I like how it looks, but it's fine. Not doing this for fashion sense, we're doing this for... Oh, more strength and defense and experience. We're having that defo. And boots are big. Oh, boots are just boots. Okay. Anything else to pick up? I've got everything. Right. Let's move on. Open the floodgates. Unleash hell. We have completed the drench fort. Dun 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 dun. Right. So, I think we'll call that. I think we'll call that a successful journey. I didn't get the chest there, but that's matter 'cause I'm not really that bothered. Elf. Right. It's going to be that forge in there, isn't it, that I'm doing now? Which is the final forge. Cool. Right, can I just go straight there? Do I have to... No, I have to fast travel somewhere else. Right. Tristone. Dun 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 dun. We have returned. So, here we go, pass the thing back so we can go away. Oh, actually, I'm running low on potions. Do I want to buy some more? I don't really want to spend money, but I will, because you know what? If I don't buy them, bad things will happen. And plus, any excuse to talk to this lady, oh my god.
What was old is new again.
Oh yeah. I'm going to run. Right, like those. And right, anything that's plain white we want to sell.
I will offer.
We'll keep the rest for now.
I will make use of it as best as I can.
You will, won't you? Cheeky.
My thanks.
Side.
I will offer this to the forest.
Okay. I'm struggling for a joke about wood now.
I will make use of it as best as I can.
Curses! That was my opportunity! I will offer this to the wood.
The same black harvest.
Oh, that's not. Ooh. Statue. Giant spectral hands to open the door. Because why not? Gotta have giant spectral hands to open the door. it's interesting that that's supposed to be small and delicate. They're just going to beat it with a giant hammer.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a Maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's key.
Okay. Tell me more about the key.
Constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given. This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a Maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul, old one?
Isn't that what troubles you?
Technically I've got thousands of souls stuck inside my chest, but well, okay.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
Well,
How will I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a Maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul, just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through
Why is he
others
coughing while
course the
talking?
whole of a Maker's being, his memories and emotions, a story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
okay, cool. You think they would have sorted out the animation for that or something like that? Okay, you're right. Let's have a quick look at skill points and stuff. Oh, look, I've got loads. And I'm just going to have a small army of skeletons run around for me. I think that's going to be the plan. When I get to the top levels, I might respec myself into getting loads of points into something else. But we'll see how that goes as we go. Oh yeah, L1 and R2 to come Reaper form. Because everyone needs to be a Grim Reaper. See, I know I forgot there's actually this dungeon as well. So there's 4 dungeons in the Forge Lands. I never remember the name, but that's quite cool because it's kind of, again, this kind of, you've got 4 dungeons. Okay, first one, bit short. Second one, a little bit longer, more running around, and this third one, I know the last one is a little bit, isn't too long. I don't really remember this one very well. I remember, now I think about it, I remember the boss being a bit of an arse in it, but even then, you know, nothing impossible, nothing over the top. Right, here we go, running around. I know there's something in there, but I can't be asked. It's a boatman token, I don't need it. As we run around, da-na-na-na. I remember you. Crazy. It's the thing. Options. They don't talk about. And if anything can just randomly become corrupt at any point, then how on earth do you hit it and then do? it, like, well, it's just, you know, no, it's not even 2, it just doesn't make sense. Ugh. Stop being stupid, Jack. Think properly. Honest to God, this is not hard. Riding my horse. This time we're going this way. That's about enough damage, all I really need to do. But, I figure when it comes to this playthrough, like I said, I'm not going like all out with it. It's not like a 100% run thing. But what I'll probably do is I'll go and I'll get everything open, all the missions unlocked until the note. I'll get everything unlocked, all the missions unlocked. I'll go into like, but I won't actually do any of the extra side missions until I basically all I have to do is go into the tree and at the final boss. But we'll see how it tracks as we go through. Oh, here we go. Stick my thing in the hole. As with everything, the best thing to learn in life is if you stick your thing in a hole, good things will happen. Mount the chain. I like how he runs when he's on the chain. It's like, hunched over. You don't need to be. Oh, here we go. I like the fight music in this man. It's like angry bagpipes, which is kind of cool. You don't often hear. I can't think of any other games that has that sort of have this sort of tone to the music. Actually, better with them. Smashing stuff up. Again, these guys aren't hard, it's more just a case of I'm just having to smash them. Oh, now we get the bomb. See, these aren't really... These are... I want to call them puzzles, because technically that is what they are. But by the same token, they're not... They're nowhere near challenging enough to be called puzzles. It's like...
Impossible.
I guess I don't really need to buy 5 potions then, but okay. So... Oh shit! Okay, this could not have gone worse. Okay, I'm going to just ditch there. Okay, thank you. Overzealous running and jumping. Platforming. Whoa. So just about knowing where to go and what to do. Okay, now I kind of remember why I sort of blanked on this one a little bit. Because if you go through this one, this is where you get to fight giant flaming bat monster. So for some reason, mentally I kind of space a lot of this stuff. It's kind of, I remember the key things that I need to know in terms of how to fight said bosses and kill them. But in terms of how to get to them, like the dungeons and stuff, I generally tend to forget a lot of that. Okay, well I can't jump in there then. Because if I go down, it's where is the door I need to be going towards? Let's break some stuff first. Well, I'd assume the lever probably has something to do with it then. That's camera shot implied I should go down here, so let's go this way. Cross. Yeah, because this is where evil giant zombie vampire. There it is. For ages I thought I had to kill that. And the thing is, I do actually have to kill it. That's going to be killing him is going to be a mission later on. But for now, I'm content just to take a random shot at him and run away. Okay, what is this room? Oh, I think I remember this. You've got to get the ball up to the top, don't you? Yeah. Okay, no. Oh, I've gone to the top without the ball, so that doesn't make any sense. What are you doing, Jack? Well, at least you've got... Well, at least you got the chest slightly earlier than you would do normally. Okay. Oh, I remember. Again, a lot of this isn't difficult, as you can see. It's kind of just the only reason I'm taking so long with it is because I'm kind of forgetting it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, my own fault. To learn how to actually use the controls, Jack, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere, are you? Let's get that on there. Pull the lever. Then I'll meet it at the top. Poop nuggets. I know I have to... I see, now that's just silly, because, you know, you didn't... I'm kind of embarrassed about how much I am not really remembering of this, and how much I'm kind of, again, not getting wrong. Woo! Up we go. Running along. So you can see that I'm still queued up from playing Skyrim. I keep hitting triangle and various other buttons when I'm not supposed to. It's just like, ugh. Again, and a lot of this is muscle memory kind of get me through so far, but it's like, I'll pick it all back up again quickly enough. It'll be fine. Okay, that's... It's going up, isn't it? I went down when I should have gone up. So I basically went around in a big circle for no real reason. Hang on. Where's the map? What am I doing? Let's have a little look-see. Right, well. That's down. That takes me back to the main door. Right, well, we want to go the other side. We're going to go back down this way. To the one door we haven't actually gone to yet. Which is just embarrassing. Go on, right. Oh. You know what? It's half the fun. Half the fun of this is not remembering and doing it. It's just a little bit like, I suppose, if I was doing this 100% perfect, it's like it wouldn't be entertaining for you guys to watch. Oh yeah. Smushed up against the wall, mate. I know they call this a glaive, but it just looks like a spear. Yeah. Nothing can stand in my way. There we go. Almost there. Loading. Nice. Huh.
Whatever is behind this door, getting in won't be easy.
Right. So that was a temple or dungeon to get to the dungeon. Why do I not remember half of this stuff? Hello, you. Alright, carven stone.
What of carven stone?
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the Construct Sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you.
Nice. Right, so, right.
Horseman, may I beg you another favor?
What is it this time, Pup?
A compass that guided me to many wonders when I was young. I thought it lost, like the temple. But now that you've found one,
The other will follow. Very well, Khan.
Being far too accommodating for this guy. Far too accommodating.
I found your armor.
Stone be praised! It brings back memories to see it again.
And right, so let's talk about this temple,
What
Colin.
can you tell me about this place?
I've been here but the once. The time I tried to tip a construct.
A fine sport.
Aye, it is. I could but nudge him an inch before my nerves gave out. The whole time I felt Muria watching me.
Right. Okay. Well, there's a chest over here. Let's grab the chest.
Impossible.
Nothing's
I cannot.
impossible. Well, am I at full health then? Oh, okay. I'll come back to that later, if I remember. Probably won't need it, so it'll be fine. Right. Well, I think we'll call this another part. With all the travelling and bits and pieces so far. Then we'll go in to do this temple, and we'll go from there. So see you guys next time.